Hello, this is Kirill from forexpo.com and welcome back to the course on testing and optimization in MetaTrader 4. I hope you're as excited about today's tutorial as I am, because today we're finally going to tally up the results of a 4-week demo test. I'm just going to bring up the calendar to show you what day it is today. And today is Monday the 6th of October 2014. As you recall, we launched our demo test way back on Monday the 8th of September 2014. So that means that they have been running for a full 4 weeks. And so let's get straight into it. Let's see what the results are and find out who the winner is. So here we've got simple system, set 1 with hour 10. As you remember, this was the most profitable set on our back test and forward test. However, in the live demo test, we can see that it has been performing completely differently. It has actually created a loss on the account. Over the 4-week period of the demo test, this set was able to lose $751.98, and that's with a starting deposit of $5,000. So this is definitely something that we would not consider putting on a large-scale real account, because it's going to lose money. And it's great that we found this out on the demo test, because it would be very disappointing to run into this on the real test. And that's a very good illustration of how sometimes back tests and forward tests can show great results, but then the live demo test will actually uncover the truth. Before we move on to the next set, I wanted to show you a couple of things. So if we right click here and if we click last month, then what you will see is that only the last month's trades will be displayed. And sometimes this is the default case in MetaTrader 4. This way you're only seeing any trades that were conducted in the current month that you're in. If this is the case for you right now, then all you have to do is right click and click all history to see all of the trades during this demo test. And a good checking point for this is if you look at the very top, if the trades are sorted by in order of their by the order number or by the time they were created, you'll at the very top you should see a deposit onto your account. That was the initial deposit onto your demo account, or if it's a real account, you're looking at onto your real account. So that's a good control point. And because sometimes if it's not set to last month, it might be set to last 3 months or to a custom period. So just make sure you click all history so you are seeing all of the trades. And the second thing I wanted to show you is sometimes the trades don't fit onto one full screen. So what you want to do is you right click and you click as save as detailed report. You select a name for your report, click save, click yes. And what that will do is it will MetaTrader 4 will conveniently arrange all of your trades into an HTML report, just like with the back test and forward test. It's structured a little bit differently. The trades are on the top and the stats are at the bottom, but the essence is the same. So here you can see all of the trades on one convenient screen. At the bottom you can see the chart and you can see the stats. So from this chart right away we can see what was going on. At first it was losing, and then there was only 2 big profitable trades, and the rest were small losses on the account. And this is something we don't want to continue pursuing further. So having said that, we're going to stop with this demo test. We're not going to this is definitely something that we're going to discard, and we would never put something like this onto a large-scale real account. So moving on to the next set. Set 2, where hour was 9. This was the second most profitable trade that we saw in the back test and forward test. And as you can see here, it did yield a profit on the account, a small profit of under 10% over a 4-week period. Also, you can see that it's got quite a few very profitable trades and quite a lot of losses on the account. So to investigate this further, we would want to look at the report and see how the graph of this set was structured. So let's go ahead. I've already opened up the report here. As you can see, the trades are listed at the top, and let's go down and look at the chart and maybe the stats. So here we can see that it's kind of like a saw-shaped chart. It's got a few trades going, yielding losses on the account, and then one profitable trade, and then more losses and profitable. So it is kind of going up, but This is not something that you'd want to consider. Like, look at the profit factor, it's 1.15. And as we will discuss further in the course, you should aim for profit factors of 1.6 and above. Expected payoff is alright, it's $32 net profit per trade. Maximal drawdown is 13%, so that's something like you'd want to consider in making your decision. From my experience and my personality, I wouldn't put such a set on a large-scale real account. However, having said that, it might be worth putting it on a small real account just to test it out in real market conditions, and maybe it will perform better, or you will be able to confirm your opinion that you're not happy with this set. So it's kind of like in between this particular set of simple system. All right, so this one would gain a question mark, and maybe it's worth further investigation, but maybe not, depending on your personality. So moving on to the more interesting sets. Set number 3, where our was 4. As you can see here, we've got quite a lot of profitable trades, and it just makes you smile when you look at all of these trades on the accounts, and you can see these green take profits, and on the right, more importantly, how much the profits were. As you can see, there's a loss trade at the end, which is justified because this happened on the last Friday of our demo test, and that happened to be the first Friday of October. And as we know, every month on the first Friday of every month, the US releases non-farm payrolls and unemployment news. That news may have affected our pattern and what we're used to seeing, what the pattern that this expert advisor is after. So usually I don't trade on the very first Friday of every month, and you can learn more about that and how to in other ways protect your system from these external factors in my other course that I've planned. I haven't started it yet, but I'm planning on starting it. It'll be a course on strategy design for the Forex market. So look out for that. Maybe check forexboat.com from time to time to see when I release that course, and that's something I'll definitely talk about there. But going back to our set, as you can see, this set yielded $3,141.50 of pure profit from a deposit of $5,000 in the space of 4 weeks. So that's 62% profit in 4 weeks. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. It's something that you don't see often. And this is something that is definitely worth considering putting onto a live, a real mini account just for testing it out first in real market conditions, and then maybe moving it on to a large scale real account. So let's have a look at results in the form of a report. So I've got this report here, and as you can see, all these trades are up at the top, and here we've got our chart, which is an amazing chart. And of course, you'll always have these losses on your account, which occur from time to time and are inevitable. But as we'll discuss further in the course, good systems are able to get out of them quicker than bad systems. And also, you should look at other factors, like in this case, profit factor is 365, which is more than double the recommended 1.6. Expected payoff is incredible, $241 net profit per trade. So it's got a lot of good stuff to it. Like maximal drawdown is only 7.18%, so that's under 10% of maximal drawdown. I think this is a great set. I think it's something that we would definitely consider taking forward. And so this set receives a good, great golden star for its performance on the 4-week demo test. And I remind you that it's 4 weeks because that means we've got substantial number of trades to have significant results that we can consider. And finally, moving on to simple system set 4, where our was 8. Here we've got another incredible set where most of the trades were profitable. In fact, all the trades except for one were profitable. I'm just trying to, there we go. So here it's just amazing looking at these take profits. All of the trades that were on this account were profitable except for the last one. And as we discussed, this may have been affected by non-farm payrolls and unemployment. deployment, but nevertheless, the set yielded $1,410 of pure profit on a deposit of $5,000 in the space of 4 weeks, which is 28% profit. So let's jump to the report and have a look at that. Here we've got those profitable trades and an amazing, incredible chart just going up, 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 and then maybe a loss. And hopefully, if this set were to continue, it would be going up, up, up again. Let's look at the stats. Profit factor is 3.24, which is just more than double the recommended 1.6. Expected payoff is $108 net profit per trade. Maximal drawdown is still under 10%, so it's just under 9%, which is a very good result. So this is another set that we would definitely consider taking forward, putting on a live real account, a mini real account, just for testing it out in real market conditions with real money, and then moving it on to a large scale real account. So this set receives another golden star. Great set, great performance, very happy with it. This sums up our demo test. It was a great 4-week run, and I'm really glad that we got this kind of mix of sets, and you saw how profitable sets on that were profitable on the back test and forward test can turn out to be to create losses on real accounts. How you've got other sets that can perform really well, and they've got a good mix of trades, and they've got quite a lot of entries into the market over this period. So that was great fun. I'm really happy that you got to see all of this and see how a demo test should be conducted to make sure that what you are taking forward is reliable sets for your expert advisor. In the next couple of tutorials, you'll see how to conduct a real test with real money, and I'll remind you that I'm putting $500 of my own money on the line just to see how this expert advisor performs in real market conditions, and that's going to be real fun, and I look forward to seeing you then. Until next time, happy trading.